In this video, I will be talking about where I think the exact Bitcoin bottom will take place, and I will be giving also my view about is the Bitcoin bottom right now in, or are we going to go and see another lower low getting formed? This and much more will be getting discussed on today's video, so make sure to snap up that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right away into the content. And once again, guys, I am beginning with the imminent short term over the course of the weekend, and we do know the weekend CME close was at the 21.2k, so I am expecting as well we're going to end the weekend on the 21.2k. So like you can see, we were under the CME close, we push back up. We're above it right now, we potentially are going to push down once again. So see basically the 21.2k as middle line. This is the magnet, and of course every single time the price will be getting dragged back towards this level, and we can really start to see which direction Bitcoin is actually heading towards at the beginning of next week. So once again, we're right now over the CME price right now, so we are expecting that at the end of the weekend we're still going to come down a little bit. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, we saw this rising wedge getting formed on the market, and after seeing this rising wedge getting formed on the market, we broke down of the rising wedge, and we're currently retesting it as resistance, and that is of course actually a pretty worrisome sign here on the market. Also, we've been seeing clearly multiple rejections from this higher rated region on the market, and Bitcoin is really, it can't really break above the 21.6k it seems. And if we do break above the 21.6k, so just really regarding this downward sloping and upward sloping support line, so regarding this falling wedge, rising wedge pattern, if we're going to look at this horizontal level over here in the market, if we are breaking above the 21.6k, then I am expecting, of course, more upside to come here, because if you're just approaching it from a horizontal perspective, you want to be seeing the break above the previous high getting formed. However, I still want to be saying it is weekend, and if this happens over the course of the weekend, we could potentially still see a dump on the Monday or potentially on the Sunday evening. So that is going to be important to look out for. On the 4-hourly time frame, we saw a little bit of a fake out here. We saw this, what is it? Also rising wedge on the 4-hourly time frame, breakdown, and right away re-enter, and right now once again finding support on this upward sloping support line. So still in the middle of this pattern here on the 4-hourly time frame. So far, not really clear direction getting called yet. If we were looking, of course, at the inverse and shoulders we were talking about on the market, we can clearly see, okay, left shoulder head, right shoulder getting formed. We bounce off support, and right now we're just still continuously going up and up and up, but not in a very fast pace. To everyone out there, I'm still going to say 22.8k is going to be a major take profit for the ones that are currently in a long position. I'm currently still in a little bit of a long position on Bitcoin to, of course, trade my inverse and shoulders breakout target. And if I'm going to be reaching this the 22.8k, I'm going to close either 70% already of my position. So please do take that in notice. However, if we're looking at the order book right now, we can currently see that there is not a lot of resistance above us in terms of in the order book, right? There are not a lot of people that set up limit orders around the 22k is a major resistance basically to be breaking right now. But above that, we don't have a lot of resistance. And looking at below us, we can see a significant amount of support getting found, especially on the 16,000 US dollars, and also along the way up towards 19k. We are seeing a very strong amount of support getting found on that 4-hour chart right now. So looking really at the daily time frame to see, okay, what can we right now have for Bitcoin? Are we going to see a significant breakout, or what is basically the trend we're trading in? Of course, we do know we are trading in a downtrend. Bitcoin is only going down for the past, 90 days right now. Crazy long period of downtrend, right? If we right now can break above this downtrend, so this line over here is clearly, of course, the trend we're currently in, right? So we're seeing this downward slope support line, downward slope resist line from the top side. If we can break above it, that is going to be the confirmation for a potential new trend getting started, right? So that is the thing we're waiting for. We are waiting to see if we can break this previous resistance zone over here, and it's probably going to provide another time resistance. But if we can break above this level over here, then we can start to be looking very good, bullish for Bitcoin. However, still, the RSI is going to start to be forming only more and more hidden bearish divergence on the daily time frame. So what we're currently seeing is that the daily time frame for Bitcoin is still forming a lower high on the price section, while the RSI is forming a significant higher low. So this is a typical bearish bias signal on the market. And right now, also, since we're trading in the middle line, and we have been seeing this several times before, right? The middle line getting us rejected. Here, the middle line gets us rejected, and as well over here, found support. So this is going to be an important level to be breaking above, of course. And with this bearish divergence still formed on the daily time frame, I should definitely bring the message out to you guys out there that you should still be very cautious. Looking at the 3-day time frame, currently Bitcoin bouncing from the downward sloping support line here on the 3-day RSI support, but more importantly, we're currently looking at a larger picture where Bitcoin is in a larger picture consolidation, right? I see this whole stage over here in the market as massive market consolidation. I see this as a massive market consolidation period, and as soon as we're going to be, let's say, see a breakout towards the all-time high, then we're going to probably fly very quickly again. So yeah, we are just in a larger time frame consolidation. You can see also the RSI is really resetting from being extremely overbought on 96 on the index right now to going oversold on the 24 on the RSI index. So yeah, we are pretty significantly oversold. And this could be, of course, a very good opportunity. Historically speaking, on the 3-day time frame, we can go a little bit more oversold, but it is definitely in stages where we would like to be buying, of course, that, right? So this is pretty interesting to see. And let me right now talk a little bit about where do I think the bottom for Bitcoin is going to get found, right? So if I'm going to look at this BLX chart, and if I'm going to look at all the halving cycles, and if I'm basically looking at the stage, okay, where is Bitcoin currently standing in its cycle, right? So every single time once it goes below this red moving average, the red moving average is the 1,000-day moving average, you can see it went below the red 1,000-day moving average right away. The bottom was getting formed right here. Then also, if we're going to look at 2018 bear market, we went below the 1,000 daily moving average. It took us 3 weeks and we formed the bottom. Right now, we went below the 1,000 daily moving average, and here it is only 1, 2, and this is the 3rd week. So maybe the bottom is already in. If we're going to look at historical price action, every single time we are going below the 1,000 daily moving average, we form the bottom within 3 to 4 weeks, right? Maybe the bottom is already in, or maybe we're going to get it formed next week. So I personally think right now the bottom is extremely close. Also, if we're really, like I told you guys already this on my other video, but if you're going to be, of course, look at the significant period of this downward sloping trend we've been trading in right now on the market, right? It is very, very likely to argue right now, okay, the bottom is in. Also, if we're going to be measuring the time between, of course, halving towards bear market low, it's approximately 800 days here, also here in May 2018. And if I'm going to look where we're currently standing at, we're currently sitting at 763 days. So we are definitely filling up the arguments and filling up the requirements, I should say, of a bottom getting formed in the next cycle. So yeah, I personally think we are right now extremely close towards a bottom, or either it's already getting formed, right? And we're about to enter this very boring consolidation phase, what I'm expecting, right? So I'm expecting that we're going to be seeing the markets maybe going sideways for, till the end of the summer, right? So I'm expecting maybe another 90 days, maybe 70 days of sideways boring price action for Bitcoin. And then we're going to be having that exponential rally once again, right? And once I'm talking about exponential rally, I'm talking about a rally all the way back up towards $48,000. Why $48,000? Because if we're going to look at the previous bear market rally, we had a rally all the way back up here, only 30% away from the all-time high. And if we're going to once again have a rally all the way back up towards 30% from the all-time high, it is going to meaning that we're going to touch 48,000 US dollars. And once do I expect that we're going to touch $48,000? In my opinion, we're going to be seeing this happening in the beginning or in the ending of Q4, so the end of this year, or the beginning of 2023. So yeah, I am currently loading up more Bitcoin because from here on it's already a 130% increasement. And if you're going to be asking me, okay, what if you can make a 130% gain within 6 months from now on, I would definitely know what to do. Also, currently we're trading below the 200 weekly moving average. We only have been doing that once, and historically speaking, that has been also a very good buying opportunity. So the blue line is the 200 weekly moving average, historical support, and I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to be trading above it very, very soon once again here. So yeah, I am expecting the bottom is either in or very close right now. If we're looking at previous data, it also is clearly telling us the story right here. And guys, if anyone is interested in swing trading or trading Bitcoin in general, make sure to check out Bybit here in the link description. They are currently offering you 0% fees. And on top of that, you can claim up towards $4,450 US dollars in deposit bonus. More importantly, talking about the bottom right now as well is like all these metrics as we have, right? The MVRVZ score, also indicating a bottom signal right now. If we're going to look at the net unrealized profit and loss, indicating a bottom signal right now. And if we're looking at the exchange balance, and then we first talk about the net position exchange balance, we've seen the largest outflow since April 2020, and that is pretty crazy because that was of course happening after that significant flush out of weekends, right? But more importantly, we are currently seeing a whole different kind of behavior than the previous bear market. In the previous bear market, we saw an inflow of Bitcoin to exchanges, so people panic selling their Bitcoins and going on exchanges. And right now, we're still seeing a strong amount of accumulation, and we're seeing less and less Bitcoin being available on exchanges. And in fact, guys, if I'm going to zoom out a little bit more, we are currently at levels not seen since July 2018 in terms of how many Bitcoins are currently on exchanges. So that is pretty impressive if you would ask me here. I find this very fascinating to see. And personally, I think this is only going to drop more and more. And especially in towards the next cycle, towards the next halving, it's only going to be a more significant and more exponential drop off on Bitcoin balance on exchanges. So guys, this was already it for today's update video. I truly hope you guys did enjoy the video of today. If you did enjoy it, smash up the like button. It will be highly appreciated. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.